I don't know. Oh wait, I'm there. What do you mean? Where am I? I'm here. I'm pretty much the same place where I've been like every day since I don't know, March 17th of 2020, I think, roughly. Well, I mean, that's not entirely true. I have gone other places. I've I've been to Charlotte twice and been to Nashville once, but I'm here today.
Actually, you were, well, I mean, if you count right before the pandemic hit, you were there too. So like twice,
Yeah,
kind
I
of in a
know.
year.
Yeah, but that's only half of what I'm used to. So, and the memories popped up today too for some reason. I got a memory on my
Oh.
I forget if it was Facebook again. It wasn't on this date unless something, maybe I posted something on this date last year, but it popped up and it was you and I in front of the Nashville sign when we were walking around that one night and it had that guitar.
Mm,
And then it was the five of us celebrating the birthdays at St. Anejo, which is like one of my favorite restaurants there. So I was like, man, come
that's right.
on. Like, hit me right at the, oh, geez. Yeah. So it's okay.
We'll have it soon. It's
Yeah.
okay. We'll have it again soon. To everybody who's watching, or at least the one person, it's probably Rachelle's mom. Hey, Marianne, how are you doing? Thank you for streaming in. We have a really good show today. We're going to keep it light. We're going to have some laughs. So you haven't asked me why I'm wearing my crown. We were talking. You never asked at all. Are you not surprised that I'm wearing a crown?
Well, no, I'm not surprised because I've seen you wear a crown before, but I feel like I saw you wearing a crown the other day. It is my mom. All right.
We love you, Marianne.
Oh man. Let me see. It's your half birthday.
Well, you are so smart. Has anybody ever told you that?
No. No, I'm kidding.
Actually, did you know that tomorrow it's gonna be May? Did you know that it's
I
gonna be May
did.
tomorrow?
I did, and I'll have to tell you a funny story. Well, when I was in I had a conversation with somebody and I just sent a message today and it was a meme. It had Justin Timberlake and it said it's going to be May. But I was talking to somebody last year when we were in Nashville and this person happened to sing like Britney Spears style, like it's gonna be, that way. I'm not going to do
It's
it.
gonna be May.
And
Your mom can sing.
she can. She sings very well, and she can play the guitar. So she's already got like two up on me, and she can dance. So yeah, but yeah, it's gonna
What
be
happened
May.
with your friend?
Oh no, that was the story that they were just
Oh.
singing like the Britney Spears, and that was the first time that I'd actually heard that. Was last year when we were in
Oh.
Nashville, and it took me. So when you say like, "Anybody ever tell you how smart you are?" I wasn't so smart at that moment because I was like, why are you singing Britney Spears? I don't get it.
Well, the reason that I am wearing my crown, my 40 crown, is because I can't believe it's going to be freaking May tomorrow. It just seems like it was started to be April yesterday.
Yeah.
And with that information, I realized that I'm almost halfway through 40. And I'm not going to be able to wear this crown for very much longer because who's going to wear a 40-year-old woman's crown when you're 41? It doesn't make any sense.
The
And then I
41.
also just,
Oh, sorry. I hadn't answered your question.
oh, do they make crowns that say 41?
No, I was going to say the 41, 42, 45, 47-year-old woman that just is 40 from that point on is going to wear that crown. So I have a friend that says, well, I'm 35. I'm 35, and it's been a couple of years that she's been saying that, but just saying.
35 was a good year, but so is 40.
Yeah,
I'm not going to complain. I'm alive and I'm happy. Okay,
and you're looking good.
Oh my God, you're looking good. You're marvelous. I love how you look today. You just,
Well, you know
I
why?
always
Can you
look
see
so
my
beautiful.
shirt?
Yes, look at those Nashville vibes.
Yep.
Friends who are watching, tell us where you
Man.
want to be in this moment. I know that right now it's like the end of the year culmination. You're trying to get out, but there's still so many things to do to check off your list. Where would you like to be right now? tell us where you are. And in the meantime, we're going to bring up our amazing friend who is a community member. Dr. Rachelle, would you like to introduce him? Would you like to say a few nice things about
I
him?
was like, who are you talking about? So yeah, so our guest today, Tyson, he actually joined us although he got kicked out when we had our holiday celebration, but I got to connect with Tyson through Twitter, and he's an amazing educator. I mean, look at all of
Very
the things.
supportive.
Yes. He's been great, and he has a place not too far from where my parents are. So the next time that I'm visiting my parents, we are definitely meeting up and having coffee and some laughs. So I'm just happy that you're here with us today, especially on a Friday, so we can wind down the week and have some fun. And I hope you know what you got yourself into.
He doesn't.
First, I don't know what I got myself into, but I am very happy to be here.
Good. Yeah. Oh my.
Tyson, you are Teacher of the Year this year. I have my mini pom-poms. Actually, they're earrings, but they kind of look, they're the closest thing I have to pom-poms. So I want to say congratulations to you for that. That's so cool. And this
Thank
year
you.
you became an assistant principal. So tell us a little bit about your background in education and just kind of the synopsis of your year.
Well, it's funny with education. It's funny that I'm even here. My story started a long, long time ago, and I didn't go to school to be a teacher, and I got it. I'm trying to make a long story short, but I got a job as a teacher assistant in high school, and I was like, oh, this is cool. I can work with kids. All right, so how do I become a teacher? And then got a teaching job. Did the credentials, got all that, did the learning, did my growing. Then I decided I wanted to get into leadership at some point in my career, and it finally happened. That's a whole nother long story, but I got in it, and I found my passion, I think. Um, so I'm really happy about it. But my
That's
year has
awesome.
been, yeah, my year has been crazy. So uh, the calendar year, since last February, I was named Teacher of the Year, and then COVID hit like 2 weeks later, and it was like, oh, all right,
Yeah.
now we're out of school. Um, no, losing the connections and all of that, and navigating virtual learning, the crash course. So that was interesting. And then I was like, do I try to find a job this year, or do I just kind of ride it out, or what? So the opportunity comes up, I apply. Um, this time was the lucky time. I was like, okay, cool. Yes, I'm really, really, really excited. It's the end of July. School's supposed to start in like 2 weeks. And I'm like, oh crap, what do I do? I've been a middle school teacher my whole career, basically. And I got an elementary job. I'm like, what am I going to do with these little people? I don't really know how they function in school, but so we're going to give this a whirl. But with so many things with COVID and what are we going to do? What's it going to look like when we open up? All the anxieties and fears. We had some virtual students. We had our hybrid students coming in. And then they ended up pushing the year back a couple of weeks, which was a relief. Kind of trying to learn what I'm supposed to do as an administrator, just a day-to-day task. Everything's coming at you so fast. So that was a lot. But starting the
Mhm.
year, we didn't have a front office. They quit.
Oh no.
And we have a new administrator. We have a new principal. She's a new principal and new to the school. So we're just running around trying to keep this thing afloat. So the first couple of months
Wow.
before, yeah, it was crazy. It was definitely crazy, but just learning the job and having to pitch in wherever, having teachers work the front desk. It was something, and all amongst this pandemic, we're wearing masks, and then later we get plexiglass, and it's been a year.
Dang. It has been
Yeah,
a year. Oh my goodness. That
it
I didn't
has.
even know, but that's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely been a year.
It sounds like you and your whole school, you guys just need like a karaoke night or some sort.
We need something of the sort. Yes, definitely.
That would be fun.
That
Karaoke
would
night would
be
be
so
fun.
fun. Yeah, and I'm not karaoke guy, but we need it.
Yes, I can help you with that. Just we'll talk about it later. But if you need karaoke, I can help you. Okay, so
Well,
go. Oh yes, tell me.
well, we're a school of the arts, so we probably will have some, I'm pretty sure we can take care of ourselves, with all these,
There you go.
theater and
Yes.
music, strings and all of that. Yeah, we got some talented people.
Amazing. Oh my gosh, I want to be at your school. Well, so coming up this week on the 4th, it's gonna be May, and it's gonna be May 4th very soon. And
May the
that
4th be
is
with you.
one of my most beautiful friends sent me this paper box, and it has my name on all these papers and stuff. And on May 4th, it reminds us that it's a bird day, but it's also National Teachers Day. So we have to do something for the 4th. Do you and I want to say you're an admin, all the admin, I hope you're planning something special for your teachers, parents, if you're watching. Hope you're planning something for your teachers, because it's been a really hard year. No matter what, even for parents, it's been a hard year. So make sure we need to celebrate each other this week. And that's what I kind of want to do for a couple of minutes. I thought, who can we say that we appreciate today? Jillian was on. She said, did you see that she said, "Hey Tyson,
Hey,
you got a
Jillian.
fan."
I do
Hey
have a fan. That's
Jillian.
awesome.
I appreciate Jillian and her joy, Jillian Joy.
Mhm.
Yes.
I appreciate so many people. Do you guys want to give some people some shout outs? Is that weird, but kind of cool?
Is that weird but kind of cool? I think
It's
I think
both.
I think that people might view our show sometimes as weird but kind of cool, or the other way, cool but kind of weird. I don't know. Like, was that Monday when we were talking about the cats, or well, yeah, when
Yes, it
Trisha was
was.
on, yeah. So, yeah, I'll give
That
shout outs.
day.
I'll give a shout out to some people may know her. I'm not sure. She's, who are you giving kisses to, me?
Jillian.
Oh, I don't. I thought you knew I was going to mention you. I was going to say my
Oh, I
good,
did
good my good friend Melody, who's always there, and we had some good conversations this week and some good laughs. So thankful for
it.
you. I'll start with you. You're my first.
Gosh, and also you put me in your blog today, and I was like, what? That was so cool. I'm so
Oh,
thankful for you. Like I'm gonna send you props. Like literally, I'm sending you props. Open up your mail tomorrow. I'm gonna give you props today. You're an amazing woman. You're so smart and all over the place. You work so hard. So I'm sending you props. Tyson, I'm so thankful for you, because like you support everybody in our community. You're always giving kudos and stuff.
mhm.
So I'm so glad you're here today. Who do you want to give a shout out to?
Honestly, I know it seems like a love fest, but I want to shout out you two. I mean,
Aw.
I've seen the roster on this show. To be a part of it and included is awesome. So, I mean, thank you for thinking of me to have me on. So, I want to shout out
It's
to
Oh.
because
both of you.
Rachelle's a rock star. Rochelle says, "Hey, do you want to be on our show?" And they're like, "Yes," because they
And I'm
want to be with
like,
Rochelle.
are you serious? I couldn't say yes fast enough. So,
Exactly. That's the effect that Rochelle has on people. And I gotta say, I don't mean this insulting at all, but I just want to say that your mom. Rochelle, your mom. I'm so grateful for your mom.
Oh, is that why you're? Because when you said your mom, jeez, another evidence where I didn't get it. But yeah, well, my mom, yeah, she's tuning in, and Jim's probably there potentially, but mom always tunes in and responds. So heck yeah.
Yes. Okay, and I also want to give shout outs to all my EduMatch fans, and or EduMatch fam, not fans. What? I'm such a weirdo. All my EduMatch family. Oh my gosh. So 3 out of the 4 book chats I had this week. Look at her. She's sending us lips. I'm going to send her lips back. That's for you, Mom, Marianne. But 3 out of the 4 book chats that I had this month were EduMatch authors. I love my EduMatch family. And Dr. Sarah and Mandy, and today Noah Daniels released a book.
Mhm.
Congratulations to Noah Daniels. She's in our community.
Yeah.
So yeah, you want to share some more love? Is anybody coming to your mind? I know this is so weird, but I love it.
I just like how Tyson said, I was meshing my words, love fest. But
It's a love fest.
I can't decide if is it Teachers Day, Teachers Week, Teachers Month, because I've heard all of them. But it's also Administrators Day coming up next week too, I believe. So
what day is that? And Nurses Day is coming up.
Tomorrow is Principals Day. Yeah.
And I wonder if they did is it always May 1st? Because if so, that is a great gift for a principal to have be on a Saturday.
Yeah, it is. We shouted out our principals today. So I'm in a complex with 3 different schools. Yeah, with 3 different schools. Well, so on the announcements, they shouted out all the principals that we have and had a little blurb about them on the announcement. So that was cool.
That is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't have a boss right now that's an admin, but I want to say high five to you, Tyson, for woohoo! Virtual high five. Way to go. You're an amazing person. I'm sorry. It's just too funny. Oh my God. Somebody from Nashville is saying hello. Breaking news. Boom.
Wait. Leave it on there because I just lost my screen. Wait. Oh, it's Stacy. Yeah. Oh my gosh, where's my mug? I got to meet. I was telling you on the phone. Remember I was telling you on the phone? Was that yesterday we talked? Or whatever? No, maybe it was Wednesday when I had like 20 minutes to pull myself together for the webinar and we were talking on the phone for a while. And I said about having met Sydney and Kelly and Stacey in Nashville for coffee, got to meet face to face, and they were just the sweetest. And they got me a Starbucks coffee mug that says Nashville on it, and I use it. And the other one that somebody sent me a best cat mom ever mug at some point. I can't remember who that might have been. I don't know. Maybe it was Tyson. No. Yeah, it was you, Val. So those are the mugs that I use. So anyway.
Yes. Oh my God, this is such a love fest. But you know what? Every time, and I think Stacy, I can't wait to meet you too, because I'm going to be in Nashville because I love Rachelle so much. I'm going to do this all over again. It's crazy. It's crazy flying in from Alaska to Nashville is all I'm going to say. But yes, Julie, this is Love Fest. But every time we say Love Fest, all I can think of is Lobster Fest. And I miss Red Lobster so bad. And people think, well, why do you miss Red Lobster? You're in Alaska. Like there should be fresh seafood all over the place, right? But it's not like you think. Okay. I'm just going to put that there. I still miss Red Lobster and I miss Lobster Fest. And there's no shame in that.
Gosh.
There's no shame in that. The commercial's great.
It is. Do you also love Lobster Fest, Tyson?
I don't, but I do like the commercial. I like a good commercial.
I don't ever see commercials because I don't ever watch TV.
Well,
I'm clearly missing out.
Back in the day when there used to be commercials, like 3 years ago.
Oh, the Cheddar Bay biscuits are amazing. Is she saying no to that? She hates Arby's. I love the Cheddar Bay. Can you believe this? Look, the love fest that we're having is between Stacy and Jillian. Look at this. Like the comments. They're commenting to each other. It's like hysterical.
I love it.
Yes, I do too. And I think, sometimes it gets really crazy, but I just, it's fun to say, to people that are in our community that are doing amazing things to let them know, oh, you love them. Okay, finally we can agree on something, Jillian, for Pete's sake, we can finally agree on something, that we love Cheddar Bay biscuits. And I think right now it's just really hard because, state testing is happening. It's the end of the year. And, and I think dreaming of a place to go, I'm so ready to get out again. I can't believe that 2 weeks ago I was in Portland. Like it just seems like time is going by so quickly. So we'll have to all go to Nashville, and Tyson, you'll have to come to Nashville too. Mm-hmm. Yes, Stacey. All right.
Yeah.
And we're going to have an unconference. We're going to have an unconference. We missed all of the conferences this year because we did it virtually. So we're going to meet up in Nashville for an unconference. Everybody's invited, but I'm not paying your way. Rochelle's not paying your way. Tyson's not paying your way. You just have to get there. Okay. We'll let
Zero expenses paid.
We'll let you know the itinerary.
Yes.
It will be in, I guess, July at some point, mid-July.
It's gonna be in July. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
Well,
We'll see.
like we talked the other day, like
Yeah,
the latter
things keep
part.
changing on my end. Uh-huh. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. The ladder. Okay, I can
Yeah.
handle that. I think. Uh-huh.
Uh,
Okay. Are we ready to get to play some games?
we are. I
Are
picked a
you?
special
All right.
edition
Yeah.
today.
Let's do this.
It was going to be like school questions, but I looked at them and they weren't that interesting. They were, I mean, not that school's not interesting, but these questions were not interesting. So I had to think, okay, I got Tyson here. How do we commonly interact? Through GIFs or GIFs, and they're often about like TV shows or something. So we're going to do Would You Rather TV edition.
Ooh,
Okay.
What? That's
nice.
funny because you don't even watch TV. Just saying.
Yeah, but a lot of these I've actually seen before. So
Okay.
And some of
Okay,
them
good.
have like they have a scenario, a setup, and then like the character. Okay, are you ready? So
Yes.
you've faked an illness to get out of taking an exam. Which fictional doctor would you have to convince that your illness is real, or would you prefer Meredith from Grey's Anatomy or House from House? I'm going with House.
Oh, I'm going with Meredith. I'm gonna wear her down. She's too salty. House is just gonna. House is not gonna believe me. He's gonna make me cry.
I'm not going to choose either one of those. They don't even know what they're doing. They're not even real doctors.
Yeah, but you're not really sick anyway, so
Yes, you're freaking sick.
I would be if I had to be under their care, especially House's care. I don't want to be his guinea pig. He's crazy.
oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
you go down. You go to death's door before he figures it out. I don't know
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, it's okay. I would be entertained by the humor and the banter, so it would be worth
And he's
it.
not even that cute. I'm going to say like Patrick Dempsey or something.
No, it had one or the other. So okay, next question. This one's funny. You move you move to a new city and you have to pick one of the following people to be your new roommate. Who would you pick? Elf from Elf or Rumpelstiltskin from Once Upon a Time? I'm picking Elf.
Oof.
I'm
Yeah,
picking the
same,
alien elf.
same. Because he's cool. People will like him. Yeah, I'm going with that.
Okay, wait. What is the question? It's for
Okay,
roommates?
so you have to pick a roommate, and your roommate, you're
And
moving to a new city. It's either Elf from the TV show Elf, like Elf, not like Will Ferrell Elf, but like the alien ALF.
Elf.
Alf.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Stacey.
yeah. I see when I say
Pick
things,
Will
it's like
Ferrell.
Elf, and Elf, or Rumpelstiltskin from Once Upon a Time.
Oh my God, Rumpelstiltskin is evil. I'm going with Alf because I don't like.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not even going to say. The
Okay.
Rumple is creepy.
Yes.
All right, next one.
He is so creepy.
You have to pick. You get to pick. You have to pick one of these groups. One of these groups is going to be your new best friends, but the other group will become your worst enemies. So, who of these two become your new best friends? The gang from Stranger Things or the gang from The Big Bang Theory?
Oh.
I
So,
want the kids to be my friends.
okay. So Big Bang Theory,
Because
right?
the Big Bang Theory is going to be my enemies, and the
Yes,
the
that's what
kids
I
on
mean.
Stranger Things. Yeah, because they're so
Yeah.
smart. They would kick my butt. I've seen what they do to adults.
All right.
Yeah, and the Big Bang Theory are nerds. They can't handle this. So.
Oh my God.
Right. Like Sheldon. I like you,
Yeah.
Sheldon, but no thanks.
So funny. All right, next question. This one's kind of funny. You're stuck in an elevator for 3 hours. If you would see the pictures, it would be even better. You're stuck in an elevator for 3 hours. Who would you rather be stuck with? Gloria.
Share screen.
Well, I don't get to preview them, so it could be, and there's weird pop-ups on the side. Jess, or sorry, Gloria from Modern Family or Jess from New Girl?
Ooh.
To be stuck in an elevator with.
Yeah, Jess from New Girl or
Tough one.
Gloria from Modern Family?
I like Zoe Deschanel. I like them
Yeah,
both, but I think
I do like them
she's
both.
funny.
Yeah.
And I feel like
I'd
we
rather
could
be
like sing in that.
entertained. Yeah,
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
And I'd
yeah.
sing with her. We would have like great a cappella music in the elevator.
What? Oh my gosh, this this question. Uh, this one's it's just I do not do this intentionally at all, but you've just landed your dream job. Who's your new boss? Leslie from Parks and Recreation or Michael from The Office?
Lord.
Oh my God, that would be
Michael,
so hard.
Michael's my boss.
Yeah, so I'm thinking Michael
I'd get
too.
away with so much, but it'd also be a disaster.
Leslie.
What's that? You would take Leslie?
Yeah. Nope.
Oh,
Get
okay.
it?
No, I missed something and I'm not sure what it was. What did I miss?
Jillian. Because her last name is Nope.
Neither.
Never mind.
Oh, she said neither? Because I can't
She
see the
said neither.
screen since I'm looking at these questions, so I miss it all. Okay.
Yeah, Jillian is like,
Oh wait, I just lost the screen now. There aren't that many questions, so it's not as much kind of fun. Okay, next question. You are writing the cheesiest love story in history. Which couple is it based on? Rory and Jess from the Gilmore Girls or Sabrina and Harvey from Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
seriously.
I'm not answering because I have
no clue.
no clue either.
Well, Gilmore
Lame.
Girls sounds like a cheesy love
Lame.
story.
I know people.
So let's go with the witch one. Let's go with that.
All right. Okay.
I mean, you know that I've been into werewolves lately, but
I know.
and they were not even a choice. I'm just going to say neither, and I'm going to say werewolves. That's my answer.
Okay. That is that was an interesting one. Okay, this is kind of a funny one. You want to go on vacation and you need to give your neighbor a spare set of keys. Which neighbor, or wait, who would you rather be your neighbor that you would pass your keys to? Joey from Friends or Kramer from Seinfeld?
Oh Lord.
Kramer.
Yeah, I give them a Kramer, but they're both ended up lost.
Yeah,
There's no doubt
true.
about it.
totally. Yeah, you're going to come back and like you're not even going to own that apartment
Yeah,
anymore because
The
like
keys are gone. Yeah, or he sold it or something crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
right. It's
Or,
okay.
like, or he comes in like this.
Or what?
Nothing. I was trying to do like the Kramer when he just like comes in really fast and he's like,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I can't do it very good.
I haven't watched it in a while, but used to always think I have some of them on DVD, but it's been a while since I've seen any of the episodes played over and over and over. So I was going to do a Netflix Would You Rather, but I don't know enough series on Netflix. I'm like, what are these?
There's so many.
Yeah.
What
surprisingly.
are you watching, Tyson, on Netflix?
Actually, I've taken a little break. I found a Hulu series, but it's on FX. It's on right now. I'm watching Snowfall.
Mm.
So it's have y'all heard of that? It's
Mm-mm.
some kid in South Central. He's a drug dealer. It's in the 80s. He becomes a kingpin. It's like The Wire before The Wire.
Okay.
Okay.
Except the Wire's in Baltimore, but it's pretty good. A drug dealer named Franklin. So pretty.
I have not heard of it.
But he's so smart though. He's really he's a smart kid that went to some fancy private college or I can't think of it as a private high school or college, but he got kicked out because his family didn't have the money. So when he gets back, his uncle, who has the sweetest Jerry curl there is, which you gotta look at the show just for that, Uncle Jerome. So he comes back. He starts with a little cocaine. It's cocaine. It starts out as cocaine. It's like a big heroin in the 80s, and he becomes this big
just
drug
say
kingpin.
no.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So
Sounds
I'm watching
intense.
that. It's kind of
I'm sure that my
intense.
husband would love it. Yeah.
He,
And Jillian says my
yeah.
octopus teacher. Okay.
Oh yeah.
That
Ooh,
sounds
I hadn't
crazy.
heard of that. Okay.
Me neither.
Try
It
that.
sounds kind of it sounds kind of I was gonna come up with an octopus pun, but it didn't come. I was gonna say it sounds kind of like lengthy. Handsy. It sounds kind of handsy. You know what? What was your first Netflix? My first Netflix show that I watched was Tiger King. Did you guys
Oh
ever watch it?
Really?
You should
no.
not,
No.
Rochelle. You should stay away from it. I watched it.
Yeah. I saw a
I don't.
post about it. People were like, "What in the world?" No.
Yeah, they were all about it.
It sucked
Yeah,
me in.
no. Nope.
Maybe
Won't
that
do it.
makes me lame, but yeah, okay. Trust me. Yes. All right. Do we have any more? Would you rather be? Our time is coming near, but
No. I closed it
You're,
out.
you did?
The other ones
Okay.
weren't funny or good, and we ended on kind of a, I don't know. I don't remember the last one. Was it the Kramer one, officially the last one?
Yeah, Kramer was officially the
Okay.
last one. Yeah.
I should have saved the Office one for the last one, but I
Yeah.
didn't know. But I scrolled down and there it was. So
And no, and I appreciate it. I appreciate that we end the day when we do this and end the week on a funny note because, we're
mhm.
teachers, we're educators, but and there has to be some lightness. It's been a heavy year. So I just want to say, and Tyson and Rochelle, like I just want to say to everybody who's watching, whether it's right now or the replay, like you've done an incredible job this year. You've worked so hard. And I have so much respect for teachers right now and anybody that's working in a school. So just hopefully this next week we can show a lot of appreciation. But
Mhm.
before we go, do you have any last words?
Just have a
No.
great weekend and relax. And it's gonna be May very soon.
It's gonna be May.
Tomorrow.
That's
Tomorrow's
just
gonna be May.
that's like I gotta change my little calendar thing here to, oh
Yeah.
look, Melody has the same one. And then put up and see what fun things, like some of the days in May. We have a lot of things. My favorite this week was, speaking of The Office, the one on Monday I put in there because it was Pretzel Day.
That's right. Tomorrow is Free Comic Book Day and Kentucky Derby Day.
That's right.
Ooh.
Somebody needs to get a mint julep. Isn't that what they?
Yes, and maybe a crazy hat.
Can I have
And
a
then on the
shamrock
second,
shake instead?
yes, you can do whatever you want. You're awesome.
Mint
And then on the
julep.
second, on Sunday, it's Brothers and Sisters Day, but I don't speak to any of mine. I'm just showing I do a couple of them. So I should have said that. Dang it. Not being mean.
We can edit it. Oh wait, we don't edit anything. There are no edits.
And may the 4th be with you. Is Monday the 4th? No, Tuesday
No,
is.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tuesday. Yes. So, but it's gonna be May. It's gonna be May. And Tyson, I'm so glad that you came on today. It's always fun hanging out with you. And when we do our next party, you'll be sure to be invited because you're funny.
Yes, I'm
awesome.
so glad to be here.
Yeah, glad to have you. Good to see you. Good to actually talk, like sounds
Yeah,
of
good
voices
to
and
actually
faces.
talk. Yeah, that was
Makes a huge difference.
Yes, and if you're not already following Tyson, he's really easy to follow on Twitter because he actually got his name, first and last name, at Tyson Gardin. Is it Gardin or Gardin?
Well, it's garden, but I mean, it's supposed to be gardening, but we're not fancy.
Okay.
It's supposed to be
Well, if
French.
it's supposed to. Okay, well, can I call you Tyson Gardin, or do you want me to call
Of
you Tyson
course.
Garden?
Of course.
Okay. All right, my
Gardine
fancy
sounds so
French friend.
sophisticated.
Yeah, and
Oh
it's
my
it's
gosh.
Gardine Meditation Day on the 3rd. I don't know if you know that, but that is so cool.
Ooh.
Is
But yes,
it?
we're so glad. Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, it is.
So I'll be thinking about you, Mr. Gardine, on
All
Meditation Day.
right, I'll be
Hey,
meditating.
And
hey Mel, check out May 10th.
yeah,
Give your kids warning now.
May 10th is Clean Up Your Room Day. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you said that. We're gonna do it. We're gonna freaking do it. We're doing it because yeah, for real, we need to do it.
Oh
But
my
everybody,
gosh.
thank you for tuning in. I've had such a blast with both of you today, and everybody.
Me
It's
too.
Jillian, thank you, and Stacy. You guys are awesome. And with that, I am going to find our little show. And goodbye, everybody.
I didn't get to
Bye.
say bye. We're
Say
so live.
say bye now. Say bye now.
Bye now.